How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I want to talk to you about a stock that moved up a lot after hours today. They had some massive news, and honestly, this is one that I've talked about before. So I talked about it about 4 weeks ago, about a month ago, talking about how it was a really interesting biotech stock. ARK might buy it. I could see them buying it because of the technology, and that I was buying heavy. And I did that. This is the largest position in this portfolio of mine. This is just one of my portfolios, but it is the largest position. And what happened today? Well, it became a lot larger because DMTK went up 24% after market hours. Now, I realize some people say, okay, why does this matter now? Because it already moved up a lot. Well, this company is still a small company. It's at $65 after the market, but it's got innovative technology and it's still sitting below $2 billion. This is not a huge company. I realize that it's $65, but psychologically that might turn off some people to it. But take a look at that compared to BNGO, and it is actually a significant amount smaller than BNGO, which is sitting at $11. So we're going to talk about this, talk about the big news that came out, what this company does, and what I'm going to do with this news, because again, this is pretty huge. So if you guys like this, please leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I don't have the face cam on because really I don't have a lot of time to make this video and edit it and stuff like that, and the upload time just significantly gets dragged down if I have to include the face cam. So I know it's not as interesting without seeing my new haircut. Just kidding, but please hit subscribe too if you haven't done that already. There is a link down below if you want some free money through WeBull. You can deposit $100, get some free stock. There's also a link down there if you want to catch stocks like this early on. Not every single stock that we talk about is a winner, but this one is up massively after the market close. We're up a significant amount on it overall. We bought in below 40, now it's sitting around $65. So if you want to see exactly what I'm buying and selling in real time, you can check out the link down below to Patreon. So this is a really interesting company. DermTech is. I've already talked about it once, like I said. I'll put this video up on the end screen because this will cover it a little bit more in depth. But what happened today is they entered into an agreement with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas. So they're a leader in precision dermatology enabled by a non-invasive skin genomics platform. And they announced that they contracted effective February 1st with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas to make DermTech's pigmented lesion assay available to approximately 6 million members of the state of Texas. That's huge. So this company is really focused on prevention and not trying to, fix the problem after it's already there. So if you don't know what they do, they have the first non-invasive gene expression test for the early detection of melanoma. They've shown that the PLA has a 99% effective or 99% negative predictive value, meaning that there's less than 1% probability of the PLA missing a melanoma when administered correctly. So again, they say here, we are happy to announce our test as an in-network option for our current users of the PLA. This agreement with BCBS shows DermTech's commitment to making transformative PLA tests accessible to more patients. Now, I've talked about this before, like I said, but basically, they are a non-invasive company or a non-invasive product to help with melanoma detection. So they have these little tabs. You put it on your arm. You draw a circle around it, right? So you stick it on your arm wherever you think there's a mole that looks suspicious. Maybe it could be melanoma or skin cancer, just in case you want to know what that is. You put it right over there. You draw an outline around it. Then you send about 3 or 4 of those into the lab. They use a little laser or something to cut around it. And then they test for melanoma. So it pulls off just the outer layer of skin. And then you send it in. You don't feel it. I mean, it's like pulling off a sticker. But again, I liked this company because it is so innovative, right? I mean, something non-invasive, invasive is so important, especially in the day and age that we are in right now. A lot of people don't have access to primary care physicians. I know that sounds crazy to a lot of people, But there are people in rural areas that just can't get in to see a doctor. There are also people that don't want to leave their homes. There are also people that can't leave their homes. There are also people in the winter that can't leave their homes. I mean, there are tons of possibilities, or maybe someone just doesn't want to spend the time, right? The time, and maybe they don't want to spend the money. I would be interested in seeing, how much this can save people over time as opposed to testing in person with a doctor. So I've really liked this company. I know a lot of other people that have a position in this company too that like it. I think this is innovative. I'm not selling this one by any means just because it popped up 23%. I've been excited about this company for a while, and it actually went up to 73 after the market closed and after this news came out. This is just going to provide them access to so many more people. It's going to be really impressive to see what kind of numbers they can generate from this. Now, again, I got in, I think right around here, right in this area, middle of January, and it was below $40 at the time. Now, I'm not adding more at this time, at least, that could always change, but I'm not adding more at the moment. I definitely could see myself adding more, though, because, again, it's not valued that high. I mean, it's half as expensive as BNGO. Their technology is really innovative. If they're able to scale up, if they're able to sign more deals like this and work with more companies, I mean, with access to so many people and with such a scalable product, I think that this could do quite well. I'm not sure what kind of revenues they could actually bring in, years down the line, but I think that it will trade at a very high multiple of price to sales, and I could see this continuing to grow. Now, I'm not going to give a price target. People ask me for my price target. These are so speculative. There's so many jumps, these biotech companies. It would pretty much be a guess at this point. But I do like this one long term. Like I said, this one actually is climbing up even more right now. It's like people know that I'm bullish on it or something. Just kidding. I don't have that much pull, but this is one to definitely take a look at if you haven't done that already. I know it's hard when it's gone up 26%, but this is a good time to buy it long term if you're bullish on the company. Now, that's not me telling you to go buy the company or anything like that. All I'm saying is long term, this is a company that I think has a lot of value, a lot of potential. And long term, I could see this continuing to go up. Now, of course, do all your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm wrong, just like everyone else sometimes. But I like this company a lot. I love seeing it do well, especially with what they're trying to do. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. If you guys like this, please hit the like button. If you guys want to see more of these videos in the future, even if they're just these quick update videos like right now, you can hit subscribe. There is a link down there to WeBull if you're interested in that. And there's a link down to Patreon if you want to get in on these stocks a little bit earlier next time. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.